Always slay. Who's this? Okay, Saima has joined. Yeah, in group, what? Who has kept this name? Always slay. Who's this student? Is it Kashika? What is that Kashika? Always slay. What's the meaning? Yes, what's the meaning of that? Always on time. Always rocking. Okay. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Always rocking. What is that rocking Kashika? Always happy. Good. That others have kept their name and you got always slay. Hmm. Always rocking, always slay. But where is your homework? Only rocking. You're not sending homework, not doing this homework. Why Kashika? Homework doesn't get added in that. In always rocking. Huh? Always rocking. Even homework you should send. You should answer during the class. Are you answering? Answer. See, according to the name, you should respond, Kashika. You kept always rocking. Okay, which chapter did we solve, students? Which chapter were we doing? Yeah, tell me the chapter's name. 8th standard. 8th standard. Which one we were doing? Exponents, right? Not exponent. Ratio. Okay, which question we completed, student? Ninth one was done. Ninth. Okay, go through ninth. Be quick. We'll start the 10th one now. All of you will go through ninth one. What is given? See what I have done. A rod was cut into two pieces. Shall we try the 10th one? Okay, have understood. Ninth. Okay, 10th question, students. And after this, we'll start probability. Next chapter will be probability. Look at the 10th question. The area of two rectangular fields. Can you see the screen, all of you? Is it being shared? Aleph, Mana, Amelda. Fine, students. 10th question. The area of two rectangular field. What is the area of two rectangular field? 5 is to 9. It's given in ratio. Find the area of smaller field if the larger field. So what are the two types of fields they have given your students? What are the two types of fields they are comparing? Smaller field and So smaller field you can write here. Let smaller field. What shall we take? Which alphabet? Shall we take S? And larger field, what shall we take? Larger field will take it as L. Now, what is the ratio given? 5 is to 9. You can write the ratio first or alphabet first. Anything is fine. Find the area of smaller field if the larger field is 2331. Which is larger value here? 5 or 9? Which is larger value? 9. So where you have to write larger value 2331 in the beginning or next? First or second? You have to write it second. What value is given? Larger field. So smaller field. See, smaller field is 5, larger field is 9 students. This is the meaning. This is the equation. I'll read again. The area of two rectangular fields are in the ratio 5 is to 9. If the area of the smaller field is that of the larger field is, find the area. Okay, find the area of smaller field. See, they have told us to find the area of smaller field S. If that of the larger field 2331, larger field is 9 here. So 9 is in the second position. After is equal to sign, I've written 9, 2331. Now apply product of mean is equals to product of extreme. What is product of extreme, students? Respond all of you all. Into 9 best, right? Okay, where is S? S is in mean or extreme position? Where is S? It's in the mean position, right? You can write product of mean first. See, you can write anything. Product of PE is equals to PM or PM is equals to PE, students. It depends on where the alphabet is. Here we have alphabet in the mean position. So let me take product of mean is equals to product of extreme. 9S is equals to 5 into 2331. If you want to find the value of S, 9 gets divided. 52331 divided by 9. Is this clear? All of you understood? Any doubt? Okay. Whoever has done this, try the 12th one. First complete this. Even 12th one is of the same type. This equation, you should know how to write this equation, the yellow one. Completed. Try the last question. I'll do the 11th one. All of you try the 12th if you've got the answer for this. And as you solve, check the answer in textbook, students. All of you check the answer. completed. What about others done? Fine, students. What's the answer you got? Can you respond? For this, what's the answer? One minute. Three threes are nine. Next. Yeah, three threes are nine. Next. Three sevens are 21. Carry one. Three sevens. Is it triple seven? Then what's the answer, students? Two. Very good. Two nine. What is 5 into 259? 1 to 1295. Is the answer correct in textbook? 1295? Square meters. Same answer, students. Square meters. That's it. See, this yellow one is the most important point. Equation. Left hand side is equals to right hand side. Next. I told you to do the 12th one. All of you completed 12th one? 12th question. Yeah, tell me the 12th one, students. How do you solve? An alloy is to contain copper and zinc. What are the two elements we have? Copper and, so right, copper is to zinc. Take two elements. Are in the ratio. What is the ratio, students? They're in the ratio 9 is to 4. See, copper and zinc 9 is to 4. Don't take the names. We don't require names. We need only numbers. So first copper is 9, zinc is 4. Fine, is equal to, what is the value? The quantity of zinc. Where is zinc? Is it first or second? Second. So you have to write the second value. What is the quantity of zinc to be melt? Okay, find the quantity. We need to find the quantity of zinc. That will keep it as X. Clear? Whatever we need to find, we'll keep it as X. Find the quantity of zinc to be melted with 2.2, 2 by 5 kg of copper. How many kgs of copper are there, students? How many kgs of copper? 2 by 5. Where is copper written? Which one is copper's value? 9 or 4? Which is copper's value? 9. So 9 is written first. Write copper's value in the first position like this. 2 by 5. Next. 9 is to 4 is equals to, what's the round fraction? 5 2 is 10. 12 by is to X. Where is X? Is it in mean position or extreme position? Extreme. See, whichever is in the last, that is, we call it as extreme. Where is X? Mean or extreme? Extreme. So write the formula like this. Product of extreme is equals to product of mean. 9 into X. Multiply 9 into X. That is 9X. 9X is equals to 4 into 12 by 5. Okay, what happens to 9, students? If you want to find the value of X, what happens to 9? 9 will get divided. Very good. 9 gets divided. Complete the answer. Find the value of X. Done. Divided by 9. 3 3s are 3 4s are. What's the answer? 16 by. If you convert into mixed fraction, very good. 1 by 15. What is given here? Kg, or what is the unit given? Kg. So you're supposed to write 1 by 15 kg. See, can you see the same int they have given? Int, whatever we wrote. Yeah. So you can write values first. 9 is to 4 is equals to 2 by 5 is to x. If x is in the center, we just write product of mean, students. See, this time 9 by 4. If x was given like this, if they are given copper, if they have asked us to find copper, and if they are given a zinc value, 1 by 5. Now where is x? Is it in the mean position or extreme position? Where is x? X is in the mean position. So right, product of mean is equals to product of extreme. Look at these two formulas. Both are same. We can use according to x. According to the position of x, you have to use. So product of mean is 4x is equals to extreme is 9 into 16 by 15. X is equals to 9 into 16 by 15. Bring down this 4. 4 ones are 4. 3 threes are 3 fives are. If you multiply, you'll get x is equals to 12 by 5. See, we are getting the same answer. The second question, I took zinc value. Whatever x value we got, I took zinc and we tried to find the copper value. So let them give any question, use that proportion concept, students. Use the formula for proportion, A, B, C, D. Okay, for proportion, see, the formula is fixed. If you have A, B, C, D, A is to B should be equal to C is to D. This is the formula. Okay, last question is left. What should be subtracted? Look here. 11th question is left, students. 11th question. All of you will concentrate. In 11th question, what is asked? What must be subtracted? What do you mean by subtract? Plus or minus? Minus from each of the numbers. See, total how many numbers they have given us? 2, 3 or 4. Total how many numbers? Respond 4. First write this in proportion. 41. Write it in proportion, students. 41 is to 55 should be equal to what? 36 is to 48. Now read the question. Look here. What number must be subtracted from each of the numbers? What number? In mathematics, if you don't know what number, let the number be x. Let number be x. Take it as x. So what number must be subtracted? X number must be subtracted from each of the following. Each is in the sense from all these 4 values. So 41 minus x is to 55 minus x is equals to 36 minus x is to 48 minus x. How do you solve this question, students? Whenever ratio is given, you can use product of mean is equals to product of extreme. What is product of mean here? All of you will respond. Or let me take product of extreme. What's the answer? 41 minus x into 48 minus x is equals. Next one, 36 minus x into minus x. See, this calculation is totally different. All of you will concentrate. Let me solve it. Let me do it. Look here. Before that, how do you solve this question? All of you will respond, students. How do you solve when one value is outside? A, B minus A into C. Okay, what if you have two values like this? A into B, A plus B into C minus D. When you have to multiply two values in bracket value, see, one to multiply one value, it's easy. You multiply A into B minus A into C. if you have two values in each bracket, take A outside, students. Take first, then entire thing in bracket. I've taught you all this. You will remember bracket method. Then take plus B bracket C minus D. Then multiply what is A into C? AC minus AD plus BC minus BD. Is this clear? Just check what I've done, students. Write it once. Write this. A plus B into C minus D. Write that. Elaborate it. Understood? All of you all? Response, students. Done. Okay. We'll use the same concept here. Look here, two brackets are there. So which number I have to take out? 41 in bracket. Response, students. 48 minus x. Then minus x into what? Into 48 minus x. Now you all tell me the right hand side. 36 into minus x. Next. What is the next value left? Minus x into. Okay. What you all have to calculate? Amilda, are you solving? Kashika, Amilda. Okay. Try this, students. First, what you have to multiply? 41 into 48. You get an answer. Minus 41 into what? 41 into x. You get 41x. Tell me the next one. Minus x into 48. How much is minus x into 48? Minus 48x. Then multiply minus into minus. What is minus into minus? X into x is x square. In the same way, multiply this 35 into 36 into 55, students. Complete this. First multiply 41 into 48. Right. Write it from the beginning. Let the number be x. What is 41 into 48 students? What did you all get? 196 1968. Next, 36 into 35. 1960. Multiply 19. Okay, fine. 80. 1980. 36 into x students. 36 x. Next, minus 55 x. Multiply along with the sign. What is minus into minus? Plus x. Now, let us shift all the numbers to one side, alphabets to the other side. Let me keep 1968. Shift the numbers to the right hand side. We'll shift the numbers to the right. Alphabet. What are the alphabet students? What is minus 41 and minus 48x? Aren't these two like terms? These two are like terms. What's the value you get? Minus into minus is how much students? See, complete it till here. This calculation I'll tell you all. Let me know if you'll have done till here. All of you have done? Mine is. Okay, what is minus into minus? Minus into minus is plus. 48 plus 41 is 49x. 48 is greater, there is a minus sign. I have put minus 49x. Is it clear? Next. What's the answer for this students? Minus into minus is plus. 36 plus 55. How much is 36 plus 55? Sorry, not 49. 48 plus 41 is 89. Tell me 36 plus 55. How come 98? 91. 91. 55 is greater minus 91x. Now, let me keep the values which is greater 1968 or 1980. Okay, keep 1980, shift 1962 to the other side. Plus 1968 becomes minus 1968. Plus x square remains as it is. Bring this x square this side. Minus x square. Okay. Minus 89x remains as it is. Shift this 91x to the left hand side, students. Shift 91 to the left hand side. Minus 91x becomes plus 91x. Is it clear till here? Any doubts? Okay, look at the calculation what I have done. Now you all try to find out what is minus x and plus x square. They get cancelled. Add and subtract, find the value of x, all of you all. That's the answer. Once you find, check the answer. After this, I'll give 5 minutes break. Then we'll continue with probability. Then what's the answer, Amilda? 12 by 2. Okay, here you get 2x and here 12. Okay, x is equals to 12 by 2. The answer is 6. X is equals to 6. Only this is the toughest question, students. The entire chapter, 10th one is the toughest. It's a different question. So go through once. I'll give you all 2 minutes time. Just quickly go through whatever we have done, whatever calculation is done. Okay, all of you understood how we got 6 students. Is it clear? (1968) 1980 calculation. Especially this part is important. If you go wrong in these two, there is no point in solving. You won't get right answer. Okay, so the yellow one is the most important. When you open the bracket, how to solve these 3 steps. Fine. If you have done, take 10 minutes break. We'll continue at 6:55 up to 7:30. I'll conduct or 7:20. Okay. After this, we'll be starting probability students. All of you online? Respond. Yeah, probability. This chapter is done. After this probability, take 10 minutes break. We'll continue at 6:55. It got late. Okay. Probability. We'll start. Did teachers complete probability? First unit test. Okay. Do you all remember what is probability, students? Can anyone answer? Formula. What is probability? Yes. Any one of you will answer. Whoever knows the answer. What do you mean by probability? What is the meaning, students? Nobody knows probability? Correct. 50-50 chances, right? 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Who's missing? Malak and Mana logged in through same account. Malak and Mana. Who's who's present then? Okay, both have joined. See, probability meaning, students. What do you mean by probability? Probability meaning is 50-50 chances, right? So we're not sure enough. We're not sure. It can happen or it may or may not. If I ask you all whether will it rain today, will you all surely tell it will rain? Respond. We don't know, right? We don't know. That is known as probability, students. 50-50 chances. Okay. So is to 50-50 chances. If I ask you all whether it might rain today, we cannot figure it out. Nobody can find out. It may rain or it may not. There are 50-50 chances. This is known as probability. Okay. When something which is sure event, when something which is sure, that is 100%. When something which is sure, that is 100%. In probability, you give 0.1. The value is 1, students. When you're sure about something, the value is 1. For example, are we sure that how many days are there in a week? If I tell 8, is it correct? Respond. Do we have 8 days in a week? No, we have only 7, right? So that is not a sure event. Yes, that is not a sure event. Something which is 100% true or fact. So we give 1. Next, something which is not true. Something which is not true or not sure, we give 0. Not true or not sure, we give 0. Okay, so if I tell you tomorrow, tomorrow is Tuesday. Is it true? Response, students. Is tomorrow Tuesday? No. Is it possible to have Tuesday tomorrow? It's not possible. That is known as zero event, students. Zero. So probability lies between zero. This is the formula. Probability. Make a note of this. Zero less than equal to p less than equal to one. So probability, we can't tell it is a sure event, neither a not sure event. It lies somewhere in between. Not sure, and this is sure event. So the formula for probability, P of E, probability is N divided by E divided by N divided by S. Or just ignore this. Can you tell me the formula of probability? Yes. Number of favorable outcomes divided by total number of divided by total number of outcomes, students. Total number of outcomes. Make a note of the formula. Number of favorable outcomes divided by total number of outcomes. So I think this mostly by today or tomorrow we can complete. And tomorrow I'll start new chapter. Once we complete this, one more chapter. Next, what do you mean by favorable outcome by total outcome, students? Look here. Now let me take a coin. How many sides does a coin have? A coin has how many sides? Two sides. What are the two sides? Head and tail. If I flip this coin, will you all definitely tell that it is going to fall head, students? Is it possible to predict? Respond. Can somebody tell definitely the coin is going to flip on the head side? Is it possible? No. Or we can't even predict that that coin is going to fall on the tail side. So the probability is total number of outcome. Total how many sides do we have? Total we have two sides. So that becomes the denominator. Probability of if someone when I toss the coin, if somebody calls head, so that becomes a favorable outcome. For example, if I toss, Alia is going to call head. Okay, so head is Alia's favorite. Instead of tail, she called head. So that becomes our favorable outcome. So how many favorable outcomes do we have? One or two? Only one. At a time, is it possible to call head and tail? No. The coin doesn't, it can't fall at a time on both the sides, any one side. So one is the favorable outcome. Favorable is what we call, what we expect. Favorable meaning is what we expect. Divide by total. If I want head, probability of h, I have to write it as probability of head is equals to 1 by 2. Next. If somebody wants to call tail, probability of tail is equals to what's the answer? 1 by 2. Is this clear? All of you understood? Probability? Yes. Just make a note of this, these two concepts, students. See the yellow ones. 0 stands for not sure, 1 stands for sure event. And probability lies between 0 and 1. This formula and these two formulas. This one. Complete, copy it. We'll start solving questions. Shall we start solving the question? All of you understood the formula? Okay, first question. It's a simple concept, student. Concentrate. Mostly we'll try to complete it now. A coin is tossed once. Okay, what is the probability of getting it? What's the formula? P of H is equals to, write the formula. Number of favorable outcome divided by total number of, yes, total number of possible outcome. Write it fully. Total number of possible outcomes. So P of H, H stands for it. Probability of H, the answer is 1 by 2. This is the first answer. Okay, first one was simple. Tell me the second one. A dice is rolled once. A die has how many sides, students? A die has how many sides? Correct, 6 sides, right? All of you have seen a die where you play this Ludo or other snake and ladder game. 1 to 6, right? Yes, it is numbered from 1 to 6. So if 1 to 6 are there, what is the total outcome, students? Total outcome will be total number. Total how many sides are there? 6. That is the total outcome. Now, what is the probability of getting an odd number? In 1 to 6, what are the odd numbers? Okay, look at the way, yeah, look at the way I'm writing. First, you have to write it like this. Favorable outcome. Favorable outcomes. What are the favorable outcomes, students? 1, 3, and 5. So, what's the answer? Probability of an odd number. You have to write the answer like this. P in bracket and odd number. Yes. Total how many favorable outcomes are there? Total 3. Total 3. See, this is equal to 3. 3 divided by total outcome is 6. What's the answer if you reduce it? 1 by 2. Complete the other questions. Composite numbers. Do you all know what is prime and composite number? Prime composite. Okay. What do you mean by prime number, students? Tell me what is prime number. It should be divisible by 1 and itself. Okay. So let me give the prime number. 1 is not a prime number. 2 is a prime number. 2. It should have only 2 factors. 2, 4, 5, 7. These are prime numbers. Composite numbers. Even 3 is a prime number. 4 is not a prime. 2, 3, 5, 7 is a prime number. 2, 3, 5, 7, 11. Composite numbers. Okay, if I explain prime numbers, you'll have an idea about composite. See, prime numbers. What are the different ways we get 2, students? 1 into 2 and 2 into 1. So what are the different numbers? All of you respond. For 2, what are the different numbers? We have 1 comma 2. And for 3, it is just 1 comma 3, right? What about 5? Tell me the factors of 5. How do you get 5, students? 1 into 5 and 5 into 1. Total, what are the numbers? For 5, 1 comma 5. For 7, just 1 comma 7. Now if I take 4, what are the different ways you get 4? 1 into 4, 4 into 1. Next, any other way? 2 into 2. So what are the different values present? 1 comma 2 comma 4. Now tell me for 9, how many factors do we have for 9, students? 1 into 9, 9 into 1. What's the other number? So what are the different numbers present? 1 comma 3 comma 9. Can you see the difference between prime number and composite? Prime numbers, how many factors will be there for prime numbers? 2 factors. But what about composite numbers, students? All the composite numbers will have how many factors? Yes, correct. More than 2. It might be 3, 4, it goes on. More than 2. Now, when it comes to dice, 1 is not a prime. See, 1 is neither a prime. It's neither a prime nor a composite. Never consider 1. Apart from that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Tell me all the prime numbers, students. What are the prime numbers here? 2, 3 and 5. If these 3 are prime number, what are composite numbers? What are composite? Yes, 4 and 6. So how will you write the answer? Second question. Look here, second question. Write FO. You don't have to keep always writing, you don't have to keep on writing favorable outcome. You can even write FO. FO stands for favorable outcome. What are the favorable outcomes? Tell me the composite number 4, comma 6. How many numbers are there total? 4, comma 6 is 2. Now write answer, students. Probability of a composite number. Write that sentence is equals to 2 comma 6. That is 1 by 3. Complete the next one. Multiple of 3 less than 5. Okay, next question. All of you completed? Tell me the answer, students. Let me erase this. I'll erase this. I'll write the direct answer. I've told you how to write the steps. First, write favorable outcome. What is favorable outcome? Number less than 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Total, how many numbers are there? 4. You should write the same way. Is equal to 4. Next, probability of a number. Write this entire statement. A number less than 5. Or you can even write like this. Probability less than 5. What's the answer? 4 divided by 6. 2 by 3. Fourth question. What are the multiples of 3, students? Multiples of 3 in the sense? Yes. What are the tables of 3, 3 and 6? Favorable outcome is equals to 3 comma 6, total 2 values. Therefore, probability of multiple of 3 is equals to 2 by 6, 1 by 3. Completed? All of you done? Okay, next. One coin we studied. One coin, two coin. This two coin question we'll do it tomorrow. I'll explain the concept. We'll do it tomorrow. We'll do the fourth one now. Yes. In a draw is just a competition. In a draw, there are 10 prizes. I mean, draw is exhibition kind of thing. There are 10 prizes and how many blanks? 20 blanks. So add both. Total how many values are there? 10 prize and 20 blanks. Total? Yes, total outcomes. All the question, just add everything, students. For all the question, add everything. Total outcomes. What are the total outcomes? 20 prize and 10 blank. So total outcome is 30. A ticket is chosen at random. Imagine there is a box and there are 30 values. Randomly you pick something. What is the probability of getting a prize? In this 30 outcomes, what is the total favorable outcome, students? Prize or blank? Prize or blank? Which is the favorable outcome? What are you looking for? Prize. Total how many prize do we have? 10. Then what is the probability? No, no. 10 by 30. The answer is 1 by. If they ask probability of blanks, what is the favorable outcome? How many blanks do we have? 20. Then what will be the probability of blank? Tell me, what will be the probability of blank, students? 20 divided by 30. They didn't ask, but I'm giving it. Make a note of it. Is the answer correct? 1 by 3? Okay. If they ask you all blanks, write probability of blank 2 by 3. All of you completed? Shall we do the next one, fifth one? What is the total outcome, students? Total outcome? I'll write TO. Fifth question. A box contain how many electric bulbs? 100. Okay, here there is a calculation here. Look, look at the wave. Look at what I'm writing. Total electric bulbs, 100. 8 bulbs are defective. How many defective bulbs do we have? What do you mean by defective? Defective. What's the meaning of defective, student? Isn't it damaged? Respond. Damaged, right? So out of 8 bulbs, if 8 out of 100, if 8 bulbs are damaged, how many non-defective? How many bulbs are working condition? How many bulbs are in the working condition? 100 minus 8 is 92. Non-defective, right? That means non-defective. Non-defective meaning is working. So total bulb is 100. In the defective is 8. We need to calculate non-defective. First question. If one bulb is taken randomly out of the box, what is the probability that the bulb drawn is defective? Total how many defective bulbs do we have? What's the answer? 8 divided by 100. Second question, non-defective. I'll write it as ND. ND is non-defective. How many non-defective bulbs do we have? 92. 92 divided by 100. Is this clear? All of you understood? Okay. Make it out of this. Reduce to the lowest term. I'll give you 2 questions for homework. Will I try the 6th and 7th? Anyway, this chapter is done. Do you remember 6th and 7th question? Try those 2 questions for homework. You'll do it for homework and send it. I'll complete it tomorrow. I'll solve it tomorrow. But, yesterday, who had sent me the portion, students? Who had sent the portions? Amita, right? And, ratio and proportion is done. Factorization, linear equation. Did I teach a linear equation? Response, students, linear inequation. No, right? So tomorrow I will start with linear equation, linear inequation. Is it clear? Okay. And Alia, once again, can you send me linear equation after this one? Okay. Fine. We'll continue. We'll start linear equation, students. So don't, or we want all of you to be present. We'll complete linear, or I'll try to complete all the easy ones first. Rational numbers, linear equation, linear inequation, algebraic identities. I think we did factorization, right? Factorization. Okay, we'll revise this Saturday or Sunday. Circles also I've done. Perimeter area, statistics, fine. I'll try to complete. Okay. Alia, send me linear equation, all the exercise. What is that? And try these two questions for homework, students. Try these two questions, 6th and 7th. You write it and send it. Even if you're not sending, fine. You write and have the answers with you all. Tomorrow I'll discuss. Clear? What's the answer for this? For 2 by, and here? Very good. 2 by 25, 23 by 25 is the answer. Okay, enough for today. You all can leave. And tomorrow, I'll tell you all the timing, students. Mostly it will be at 5:30. Year after your class is not at 5. What time I used to conduct? 5 o'clock, right? A year after it will be at 5:30. Okay, class will be at 5:30. If it is late, I'll conduct at 6, students. I'll send a message. Fine. If not, you'll have to log in at 5:30. At what time we start? 5:30 to 7. 1.5 hour I'll conduct. Is it clear? Yes. Log in at 5:30 tomorrow, students. You all can leave. All of you can leave. That's it.